Greetings and welcome, graduating seniors, completing seniors, students, parents, families, friends, teachers, and honored guests. We have gathered to celebrate the 4th graduation of the DPS Online High School. We feel confident there will be many, many more as a tribute to the foresight of the hard-working and dedicated educators, students, and parents who believe in the value of education and the importance of preparing our students for the 21st century. The theme for this year's graduation is The Road Less Traveled, from Robert Frost's famous poem. And you, students, you have chosen the road less traveled for your education. You have chosen a way that is different from the traditional high school. You have shown the courage, motivation, and determination to take that other road to completing your high school education. And in so doing, you have faced the challenges that accompany the risk takers of our society. For indeed, you students, you are the risk takers. You chose the path less traveled, and I believe you will be richly rewarded. At the DPS Online High School, you have been given the privilege of mastering the skills to become lifelong learners, the greatest gift we as educators can share with you. Now I would like to introduce the teachers who were so important to your success and who made such a difference in your life. Teachers, would you please stand when I say your name? Susan Knight, Math. Gilberto Palomino, Math. Rita Vining, Language Arts. Keith Roybal, Science. Paula Hamill, Tran Program. Catherine Bedard Bain, French. Lauren Stewart, Language Art, and Ela. Ana Novas, Spanish. William Rash, Social Studies. And last but not least, our counselor, Casey Burton, and our assistant principal, Mike Clem. We have a very special guest with us this evening from the first graduating class of the DPS Online High School. She, in our opinion, has all the qualities of an online high school student. She is motivated, determined, and has experienced life as a risk taker and met with the success that so often accompanies students with her determination to make things happen. She is currently a rising senior at Parsons School for Design in their Design Management program. She has encountered exciting opportunities as an intern in marketing and PR, and also during Fashion Week in New York City in September 2009, writing runway reviews and interviewing designers. And the best part is we get to hear all about this from her. Please join me in welcoming DPS Online High School graduate from the class of 2007, Kate Young.
Hi, everybody. Let's have one more round of applause for the graduates. Congratulations, you guys. I'd like to congratulate the students, say thank you to the parents, friends, and siblings for supporting them, and say good job and extend a personal thank you to the teachers here. I'm Kate Young, and as my introduction suggested, I graduated from DPS Online in 2007. This is such a positive, unique program, and I hope more like it spring up. Back when I graduated, I never would have thought that my life would be where it is now, and I have this program to thank for some of that. I came to DPS Online after having a lot of trouble at East High. I was never interested in the classes and spent more time in City Park than I did in a desk. Luckily, this program existed. I was able to graduate a year early, which gave me some time to really think about where I wanted to go. If it weren't for DPS Online, I don't think I ever would have graduated from high school, and I'm sure this is mirrored in the stories of at least some of you. I'm so excited for all of you to be finishing up high school and moving on to bigger and better things, whether you go on to college, decide to work, or just take some time off, like I did. No matter what's your path, remember to stay focused on what matters to you and try to present yourself in the best light you can. It was during this time right after graduation that I finally decided to move away from Denver. I applied to Eugene Lang, a small liberal arts school in New York City, and moved there after I got accepted, without ever visiting the school or even the city. My aunts always told me that I was so brave to move there by myself at 17, but really I just didn't know what I was getting myself into. Living alone in New York City seemed like a dream, but it forced me to grow up fast. Being on your own in a city like that makes you appreciate what you have. It presents so many opportunities that you have to learn when to say no. I realized pretty soon that Lang wasn't for me, and that what I really loved was fashion. Honestly, it was kind of a revelation. I'd spent so much time here in Denver looking for my place, and when I found that there actually was a place that I made sense in, I applied. Luckily, I had the support of my mom, who, even though she's still confused by my love of fashion, she's been able to accept me for who I am and support me no matter what. I actually forgot that I had applied to the school, and so when I got the acceptance letter in the mail, I was happily surprised. Now I'm studying business, art, and design at Parsons, entering my senior year. It took a while to get here, but I'm so glad now that I stayed focused on what made sense for me and followed that path. I've had the chance to intern at a bunch of different companies, from a Soho-based hair accessory designer to getting the chance to interview designers at Fashion Week. And this summer I'll be working in the city at French fashion brand Lanvin, which is one of my favorites. Parsons has definitely helped me get my foot in the door, but I've also worked really hard to be where I am, on the road to where I want to be. I should also mention that there are internships I haven't gotten and interviews that have gone really bad. It's times like those that I really have to remember what I want, and just because one opportunity closes, my whole future hasn't shut down. I also want to mention that my situation is pretty unique. I know what I love and what type of career I'm interested in, but this isn't the case for everyone. Don't worry about it. I always felt like I was in a rush to grow up, which is fine, but it's really important to try to pull yourself towards center and think about what really matters. I think something that's really important to remember is that it doesn't have to matter where you came from or what you've done. What matters is who you are today and where you're going. You're all high school grads now, and the whole world is opening up for you. I promise it won't always be easy, but stay true to yourself and always remember that what is most important for the measure of success isn't what's in your bank account or where you work. It's what kind of person you are. Strive to be someone who treats others with respect, and the rest will take care of itself. Thanks so much, and congratulations.